everyone, from the Carl Chevrolet studio in West Des Moines, Iowa. It's Wednesday. You know what that means? It's hump day. Can we say that on TV? I don't know. But you know what that means? I'm sitting in for Lou. My name's Terry Rich, and Lou, my understanding is out looking for one of those Reese's pies, because that's the hot item I just heard about on the news that everybody's looking for. But I want to tell you a little hint. Another place you can buy some really good bakery stuff is Pella. And let's go to Pella right now. That's one of the 4 locations for New Horizons Academy. And Jeannine Laughlin is with us today. She's going to tell us about all the things. And Jeannine, we've heard so much about daycare and things, pre-K, and to get into a really top-notch academy like yours, it's important that people check in early and take a look at it early. So tell us a little bit about what's going on and what families need to know about New Horizon.
Well, so New Horizon Academy, like you said, we have 3 locations in the Des Moines metro area and our most recent location in Pella. And if you are pregnant and awaiting the arrival of a new baby, I would definitely get on the phone and start making phone calls now. If you're newly pregnant, also, we are enrolling in our programs for preschool and pre-K programs for next fall as well. So it's time to start looking.
All right, so those 4 locations, as people are looking, let's mention them. You've got Pella, go ahead, Pella and Johnston.
Then we have downtown Des Moines
at
Southwest 9th, and we have our location in Johnston, which is at Northwest 62nd and 86th Street, and then we have our location in West Des Moines, which is at 90th and University. So kind of where you don't know if you're in Waukee or West Des Moines.
And what should people know as you're talking pre-K and what are they looking for? You do pre-K and from as early as 6 weeks, don't you?
We do. We take babies as early as 6 weeks, and then we have our before and after school programs, which go all the way through the end of 4th grade. And in each of those programs, we have developmentally appropriate activities and lesson plans for the children to learn and grow, because 90% of brain development happens in the first 5 years. This is the most important time. So we want to make sure we get the kids in and get them the tools and skills and exploring thoughts, ideas, and concepts at a very young age.
Well, let's talk about tried and true lessons that you found about reading. I think reading is a very important point when people are trying to get their kids into an institution that'll help.
Yes, absolutely. So reading, the most important thing that we need to know about reading is to do it. Read to your children, have a scheduled time. And another important thing that I don't think people always think about is making sure that children see you reading, whether it's a magazine or the newspaper or a book. So making sure kids also see you reading. And there's reading to be done. You know, if you're staying at home and you're running errands, you're a stay-at-home mom and you're running errands with your kids, you can read in the grocery store. You can expose the kids to road signs. So there's print-rich environment everywhere that we can really take advantage of. And some of those words that kids learn to read first are those words that they're familiar with. So if you're at Hy-Vee and they see the Hy-Vee sign, you can say, yes, that says Hy-Vee, and Hy starts with the letter H. Do you hear it? And, you know, McDonald's is also another one. That letter M is iconic to kids, and they know that's McDonald's. So take it a step further and say, McDonald's, that's the letter M.
If people are looking for those tried and true reading tips for busy families, I heard something about an on-the-go book bag. That's something that seems kind of unique?
Right. So making sure, like if you are carrying a diaper bag or some type of bag with your children when you go, whether it's to church or the grocery store or wherever it is you might be going, make sure it's packed full of fun books and activities for them to read, to do even. This is super easy, Terry. This is just little puppets on a stick, and you can print these off of the internet. So this book, if those of you at home are familiar with children's books, this is Brown Bear, Brown Bear, and it's just the characters in Brown Bear, Brown Bear, and the kids can look at the book and also make up their own story. So Brown Bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. So that when they go back to look at the book, they have it almost memorized, and then they can make that sight word association when they are actually looking at the book. Another great thing to have in those bags are paper and pens and pencils. So just along with reading, we can incorporate some writing into the activities as well.
Always great. And let's one more time, we'll put up the website to make sure everybody knows how to get a hold of New Horizons. And it's a fun academy, well known. And if you're interested in finding out more, go ahead and check out the website. We'll take a break. Lou's coming back. He's going to take us down to the Iowa Wedding Show. Thank you so much, Jeannine.